The sports tree is actually a lot less than the other trees. Hello, my name is Zabek here. I'm going to another video of RS3 skill trees. So this skill tree is actually called the support tree. It has less skills than the other skill trees in these, so there are actually are four of them. Okay. Now I'm hoping the best they come up with another support skill for the time being. We may get one next year. I really hope so. So yeah. Anyway, what is the rest of the support skills? Yes. So let's rate them by favorite to well, there actually are only four of them, but I rate them differently. So let's see what's good. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So but the favorite one is Slayer. So Slayer skill is actually my favorite. Least favorite is Dungeoneering. The slowest is Agility. And the fastest is Stealing. So yeah, none of them actually are the hardest or easiest or cheapest or the expensive one either. Pretty much those for the favorite, least, slowest, and fastest. That's it. So we could start with actually something actually related to them, but I'm gonna start with Dungeoneering. Okay. So Dungeoneering is actually a skill that's actually my least favorite. I don't like it that much. Reason why is because the only way to train the skill is actually doing dungeons, and a lot of the dungeons actually require you to go to certain floors and that sort of thing. Like you open your wing kingship, go to the dungeon of Demonheim, and form a party, and then you can actually change your floor to what floor you can go up to. At level 99 dungeoning is level, you get a floor 50. That's the highest you go up to floor 50 at level 99 dungeoning. And then you can bypass to the level with 120 dungeoning. This is actually the first skill that actually reach level 120. And there are actually other skills that are actually level 122 for the cap level, but Dungeoneering is actually the first one. And at level 120 Dungeoneering, you actually unlock floor 60, and that's actually the highest floor you can go up to, or should I say the deepest floor you can go up to. So yeah, and I think that's actually pretty much it. They also have the completion, no, the complex thing, and each one is actually related by what you get to do. So like one is based on combat, two is based on combat and surviving, and then combat and construction and actually making armor and weapons. And then also four is the farming and making armor. So three is making armor, three is making weapons, four is making armor, five is almost everything, and then finally six is actually every skill else that you use in Dungeoneering. Each complex level actually have a penalty of XP, and that's actually based on your minus XP. So yeah, make sure you use it wisely. See, okay? The next one is actually the Slayer. So Slayer is actually my favorite, and it's actually a really important skill for support. Why that? Because if we go to the and go my Slayer tab, so the Slayer has a different kind of items you can use for slaying monsters, and this item is actually very important, is because of the Slayer helmet. The Slayer helmet is actually like everything that allows you to wear. It has a spiky helmet, the mask, earmuffs, and many more. I believe it also has the nose plug too, and then also the black mask. And with all those together, you can actually combine to make a Slayer helmet. You do need to do the quest called Smoking Kills to make a Slayer helmet, and also you do get Slayer points from it too. I don't think there's a Slayer Master here, but there's a Slayer Master somewhere else. Now let's go to Fort Frontier, and I'll show you some Slayer Masters that actually sell these Slayer items. Indeed so. Okay, so let's go to the Raptor of the Slayer Master is actually kind of different. So let's go to trade. So these are actually all the Slayer items that you can buy. Alright, this is actually where you get your first item for using Slayer. It just tells you how many monsters you have to kill by your Slayer task. And that's actually pretty much it. The rest actually related what kind of item you need to use to slay these kind of monsters. Let's go to my Slayer tab. And this is actually a skill that can go up to level 120. D and D cell. Each Slayer monster is based on the level. After all, the higher your Slayer level is, the more monsters you actually can fight. And some of them are easy, some of them are hard. But the hard ones actually gives you a lot of money and a lot of Slayer XP. It's actually based on your combat level too. So you just train your combat, and also you train your Slayer too. That's why it's actually very important in DSO. So if I go to rewards, these are actually the rewards you can use for Slayer, and then also they have the get task, and this is where you can get your Slayer task. If I go to Slayer, there you go. Oh, that's actually pretty good, very cool. Let me go to one really good one. This Slayer skill is really awesome, because if you don't like doing Slayer tasks killing monsters, you could actually slay bosses. If I go to Death Office, ask for a Reaper task, and Reaper task is actually really good. It's based on your combat level actually. I believe you need level 60 combat to start a Reaper task, but the higher your combat level is, the much harder your bosses you have to fight for your Reaper tasks. Like I have barrels rise to 6, and I can't fight them, so I don't believe it's actually a new one. And yep, there it is. I just got it. So I'm gonna choose an easy one. No, that's not too hard to actually fight. Our glacier, 5 souls of it. Alright, good. There you go. Also, Death has awards 2 for the Reaper's assignments in DSL. And this is where the money comes in. The incomplete Hydrix. This Hydrix is actually 65 mil or 70 mil. But the problem is you need 300 points of Reaper. So yeah, it's up to you. And also you get 1 Reaper task per day. So not every time. Just once per day. Hey, which is kind of lame, but I guess it's fair enough. Because like, in DC you grind more levels by slaying monsters than by slaying bosses. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah. Alright, so that's Slayer, I think. Next one, agility. Agility is based on going through agility courses. If you go to Anachronium, I'm just showing you the mini map of it. There's an agility course in it, and this agility course actually related by what kind of level you have in DSL. So in the Anachronium agility course, you go all around. You go all the way around Anachronium. And when you go all the way around them, you also unlock these big game hunters mini games. They call this mini games, but roughly they're like scaling boss. Indeed, so. So yeah. And each shortcut is actually based on what kind of level. They start like what level 75 to 85. But once you reach level 85 agility, you unlock the full set of the cores for Anachronium. And there actually are other agility cores too. For agility, where's my agility tab? Right here. Go to courses, and this is where you actually train your skills. Else they have the Birth and Mirth agility course. They have the Pyramid, Penguins, Wilderness and then also the Barbarian one too. That's a level 90. I think like 2 agility cores has an advanced one. The Golden Stronghold and the Barbarian Outpost. So those 2 actually are advanced agility courses, and I'm pretty sure that those are only 2 that actually are advanced. Yes, if you don't count Anachronium. So yeah. And then finally is actually thieving. Thieving is actually the fastest skill ever. If you don't train safecracking. So safecracking is actually a very important skill for thieving, like a very important method in DSO. oh, if you um, to do thieving, you actually need a lockpick and a stethoscope. Oh, it's based on on cracking some safes and that sort of thing. And so yeah, you use a lockpick and the stethoscope. I already have the stethoscope. There's two different kinds of them. My tool tab, go through this. No, I think it's like, where is it? Okay, the general tab. But this is the master lockpick, and then this is the master feeding stethoscope too. Here, okay. So yeah, these two are actually quite important for doing safe cracking. If I use this and this, is I'll put you back the bank. And the loop bag is actually based on what kind of percentage. So if I say crack a item in Lumbridge, so Lumbridge, I just say cracking there. Now each sig crack is actually in all around gear node, but if you want to solve it the easiest is then go to Lumbridge and you say crack some safes in Lumbridge, and then you work your way up all the way to the bonus at the end. Okay? Yeah. So pretty much just do that. And you do need to unlock a quest called, well, it's mainly like a mini quest, but if you go to this guild, it's called the Thieving Guild, and just enter the guild, and all you do that allows you to learn the basic about safe cracking and that sort of thing, and then also a whole bunch of other stuff for thieving too. So yeah, and I think you unlock safe cracking at level 60 thieving thing. So the other methods you can actually just do these, open doors, and you get thieving XP. At all, and do the same thing with the chests too, and you get thieving XP after all. But as long as you do these mini quests for thieving thing, okay? And then that's actually pretty much it. Actually. So I'm going to leave it here as all the skill trees piece and all the skills that I talk about in DSO. Oh, okay. Now we are getting weapons that we are getting a new skill for the game, and we're not sure what it is based on, but I'm pretty sure it's based on support with the new island, the new expansion area, Havenheim. So if this new expansion area, Havenheim, this could be a decent skill that can actually support a character to survive this heavy dose of vampires. Okay? And I believe that's actually pretty much it. Boy, I hope that I'm right for this new skill. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Join T Ravens. Do follow me on all my social media accounts, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Ice and fire, we are the friends in the game.